Assalamu alaikum Warahmatullahi wa Barakatuhu. Pause for a moment. Before you scroll, before you multitask, before your mind drifts, listen carefully. What if I told you that most people spend their entire lives chasing the wrong thing? And they only realize it when it's too late to turn back. Not money, not success, not even happiness. Today we are answering one of the most dangerous and neglected questions of our time. What is needed most in this life? Stay with me until the end, because the final realization may completely change the way you make decisions starting today. We live in an age of endless options and constant noise. More content, more opinions, more pressure. From the moment we wake up, the world whispers, no, shouts, you need more money, more followers, more approval, more comfort. And here's the scary part. Most people are exhausted, not because they lack energy, but because they are running towards something that will never satisfy them. Let me ask you something uncomfortable. If everything you're chasing right now disappeared tomorrow, would your heart still stand firm, or would it collapse? This is where fear quietly enters the soul, because deep down we already know the truth. Something essential is missing, and no, it's not another goal. As people often say, if I just had financial stability, I'd have peace. If I just had respect, I'd be content. If I just had time, I'd focus on my deen. But history and revelation teach us something very different. The Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, lived with simplicity, yet no heart was richer than his. The companions, radiallahu anhu, faced hunger, fear, and loss, yet their inner strength shook empires. So clearly, peace does not come from abundance, and strength does not come from comfort. Here's a pattern interrupt. If money solved anxiety, the wealthiest people would sleep best at night, but they don't. If success gave meaning, famous people wouldn't feel empty, but many do. So what's missing? Clarity of purpose. Without it, even blessings become burdens. Without it, ease becomes distraction. Without it, life becomes noise. And this is where urgency matters. Because every day you delay discovering what truly matters, you are silently training your heart to attach to what doesn't last. What is needed most in this life is not more time. It is right direction, not more wealth, but a heart connected to Allah, not more knowledge, but guidance that transforms action. Allah does not ask you to be perfect, He asks you to be conscious. Taqwa, a living awareness that Allah sees you when no one else does, that He hears the thoughts you never speak, that every choice you make is shaping your akhirah. This is why two people can face the same hardship. One breaks, the other rises, because one relies on circumstances and the other relies on Allah. Here's the cliffhanger moment. If taqwa is what we need most, then why do so few people actively pursue it? Because it requires courage. It means saying no when everyone says yes. It means walking away from comfort when it compromises your soul. It means choosing eternal success over temporary pleasure, and that scares the nafs. So now comes the defining question. Not for tomorrow, not for someday, but for today. What are you building your life around? Because whatever sits at the center of your heart will eventually control your decisions. If it's dunya, you'll always feel behind. If it's people, you'll always feel anxious. But if it's Allah, even loss will feel purposeful. The most needed thing in this life is not ease. It is steadfastness, not applause, but acceptance from Allah, not certainty about the future, but trust in the one who controls it. Remember this, the world will keep demanding more from you. Allah only asks for sincerity. Choose wisely, because this life is short and the next one is forever. May Allah grant us clarity, sincerity, and hearts that never lose their way. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.